Highly intelligent people never do these 5 things. Most people misunderstand intelligence. They think it's about speaking fast, using big words, correcting others, or proving how much they know. But real intelligence doesn't announce itself. It moves quietly, makes fewer mistakes, and avoids traps that others fall into again and again. Highly intelligent people don't live louder lives. They live cleaner, clearer, and more deliberate ones. And what separates them most from everyone else isn't what they do. It's what they refuse to do, no matter how tempting it seems. Here are 5 things highly intelligent people almost never do, and understanding these may quietly change the way you think, speak, and move through the world. Subscribe now to Psych Secrets and be part of a journey where every video inspires you to see life with a new perspective. 1. They never argue with people who are emotionally invested in being right. One of the earliest signs of intelligence is knowing when not to speak. Highly intelligent people understand a painful truth most people ignore. You cannot reason with someone who is emotionally attached to their belief. When someone argues to win, not to understand, logic becomes useless. Facts bounce off. Evidence feels like an attack. And discussion turns into ego defense. So intelligent people don't waste energy trying to prove anything to such people. They notice the tone. They notice the rigidity. They notice the emotional charge. And then they step back. Not because they are weak. Not because they are wrong. But because they know time and mental energy are limited resources. Arguing with the wrong person doesn't make you smarter. It just makes you tired. Silence in these moments is not submission. It is strategic self-respect. 2. They never chase validation from people who don't understand them. Highly intelligent people learn early that being understood by everyone is impossible. So they stop trying. They don't bend their personality to fit into rooms that were never built for them. They don't explain themselves endlessly. They don't seek approval from people who measure worth by shallow standards. Instead, they develop something rare, internal validation. They trust their thinking. They sit comfortably with being misunderstood. They accept that depth often looks strange from the surface. This doesn't mean they don't care about others. It means they don't let ignorance define their value. Trying to impress people who lack the capacity to understand you is like explaining color to someone who refuses to open their eyes. Highly intelligent people save their energy for meaningful connections, thoughtful conversations, a mutual respect. They don't chase applause. They wait for resonance. 3. They never react immediately when emotions are high. This habit alone separates intelligent people from impulsive ones. When emotions spike, anger, jealousy, excitement, fear, most people react. Highly intelligent people pause. They know that emotions distort perception. They know that words spoken in emotional heat often become lifelong regrets. They know that the fastest response is rarely the smartest one. So they wait. They let the emotional wave pass. They observe their own thoughts. They regain clarity before acting. This delay isn't hesitation. It's control. It's the ability to say, I don't need to decide this right now. Because intelligent people understand something crucial. You can always speak later, but you can never unsay something. Silence, timing, and restraint are forms of intelligence most people never master. 4. They never assume they know everything. Nothing exposes low intelligence faster than certainty. Highly intelligent people are deeply aware of how much they don't know. And instead of being threatened by this, they are grounded by it. They ask questions. They listen more than they speak. They change their minds when presented with better information. They are not loyal to opinions. They are loyal to truth. This is why they grow faster than others. While insecure people defend their beliefs like fragile possessions, intelligent people treat beliefs as temporary tools, open to refinement. They don't confuse confidence with arrogance. They don't confuse intelligence with ego. They understand that the smartest person in the room is often the one who is most curious, not the one who talks the most. 5. They never stay where they are constantly diminished. This one is subtle and powerful. Highly intelligent people pay close attention to how environments affect them. They notice when their thoughts feel smaller, their curiosity feels suppressed, their energy feels drained, their growth feels stalled, and when they recognize a space that constantly diminishes them, they leave, quietly, without drama, without burning bridges. They don't stay in relationships where they must shrink. They don't stay in workplaces that punish thinking. They don't stay around people who mock depth and reward stupidity, not because they feel superior, but because they respect their own potential. Intelligent people understand, your environment either expands you or erodes you. There is no neutral. The silent pattern behind all 5. If you look closely, these 5 behaviors share one core principle. Highly intelligent people protect their mental energy. They don't waste it on pointless arguments, empty validation, emotional impulsivity, intellectual arrogance, shrinking environments. They invested in a growth, clarity, long-term thinking, a meaningful connection, self-respect. This is why their lives often look calmer from the outside, even when their minds are incredibly active. Final thought: intelligence isn't loud. It doesn't need to prove itself. It doesn't chase attention. It chooses carefully, speaks deliberately, walks away when necessary, and most importantly, it knows that what you avoid often matters more than what you pursue. If you recognized yourself in even one of these habits, you are already thinking differently than most people, and that difference over time changes everything. Subscribe now to Psych Secrets and be part of a journey where every video inspires you to see life with a new perspective.